come on. Okay, I think we're working again now. Sorry guys, I'm having some, I think, heat related issues here, and just before the stream starts I'm just trying to get things sorted out. It's died again. Come on. Right, are we back? I have a feeling this could be a recurring thing tonight. I've got the fans on. I'm trying to keep it all as cool as possibly. Good evening, Borky. Good evening, Svifa. I'm just trying to see if we are going to be able to stream tonight. I've had my PS5 has crashed twice. I've had the PC drop connections twice, and one of those has been since I've gone live, so we'll see how things go. It is jolly hot where we are. When I looked at my phone, it was still 32 degrees here where I am. Let's just see how we go over the next 4 minutes. We doing? Microphone is still working. Legato is still working. Cameras are working. The feed is working. Okay, we'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back in. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hope you're all well. A little bit of a strange start there. I loaded up all of the gear, tried to test it before I went live, and it crashed. So I thought I'd just try the live test, and we lost all the sound, and then we lost all of the audio, or the video as well. Sound is audio. Come on, Mitch. So I'm going to be honest. I'm not quite sure how long we're going to be able to stream for tonight. I got a horrible feeling this is going to crash and burn at some point. And if it doesn't, maybe I'm just going to wilt and die in the meantime, because it is jolly warm here at the moment where I live. We're in the heat zone at the moment, and wow, it's just been incredible. It's not quite as hot as London. I hear London was stonking hot. We're a couple of degrees cooler than there, thank goodness. So I hope any of you guys that are down in London are keeping yourselves hydrated and well. But I think we hit about 36 here where I live during the day. And for those of you that are racing today, in fact, those of you that aren't racing, make sure that you've got one of these. Make sure you've got one of these available to you, and you're drinking and you're drinking and you're drinking. Just keep drinking tonight, guys, if you are racing. In the chat, we got FIFA. Good evening. Borky, good evening. Yeah, can't hear Mitch, and all sorts of issues. I think that is going to continue. Gr.x has just got timed out for some reason by Stream Elements for some reason. Don't know quite why, but good evening, Gr.x, to you too. We've got the Mad Boys are in. Greg White's got to be hot where you are. Mad Mikey. Oh, hopefully you've got your move done, mate, because you do not want to be moving. Yes, FIFA and 10 Racing in the States. Hopefully it's a bit cooler where you guys are. But here it is wiltingly hot. So like I said, we'll see how things go tonight. I could be a little bit quieter than normal. I might even be doing some commentary tonight, just because it is. Yeah, I'm not going to keep on about it. I think we all know what it is right now. The cool weather and the rain cannot come quickly enough. And we got a few fires around our way as well, which is not good. Thankfully, not too close to the town where I live. But a couple of towns over, there was a nasty one that the fire brigade put out pretty quickly, although it was pretty scary for a time. So my thoughts, my prayers, and my best wishes are going to all of the firefighters at the moment that are out there fighting these field fires that we've got in the UK at the moment, and in particular those that are up on the moorland and places, some of the woods that are quite difficult to, woods and forests that are quite difficult to firefight. So yeah, I really thankful for those guys, what they do, how they do so quickly, and yeah, I think we all owe them a very, very deep sense of gratitude. Is that, I can't even, I'm so hot I can't even think of the words I want tonight. Really am all over the place. So what are we doing tonight? Well, tonight we are in the Mitsubishi Lancia Evolution 9, the GSR model 2006, I think. I can't remember. Great car. We're going to be running at Road Atlanta, Brands Hatch, Daytona Road, a single up at the Nordscleife, and then because it is so hot, we'll probably just finish up with a smashy crashy, assuming that I don't die in the meantime. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Michael De Silva, good evening. He's going to be watching. Thank you very much. And 10 just saying 72 Fahrenheit. So that's not Celsius. 72 Fahrenheit and rainy here in Wisconsin. We got air conditioning everywhere though on hot days. So it's 22 degrees CA out. Unfortunately, we don't have aircon in the UK. Seriously thinking about getting it for my room, but the problem is where I'm going to mount the unit. I'm currently holding out because I predict that somebody, and I'm not that clever, is going to create an air conditioning unit that you can mount in your loft, and it will pull air in from your loft area rather than having to well, we can't have it low down on the ground around the house because there's no room, or you know, strapping it on the side isn't really going to work, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'll tell you what, if anybody out there knows of an air conditioning unit that you can mount in your loft, let me know, because I could well be doing that, especially how hot it gets in here. It gets hot in my room even in the winter months, with all of the lights and the PC running and the PlayStation running, the TV, laptop, and all of the other gizmos in here. So there we go. Rally Rob, good evening. How you doing? I just need to get. I know something's happening with Rally Rob. Yo, Mitch, you don't know me. I do know you. I do know you, my friend. I do know you. I do a podcast called Reasonably Fast. I recently had Unfazed on, and he called you out on it. I know, and I have been watching your Reasonably Fast videos. I do see them when they come out. I always hit that like button, and yeah, will be very, very interesting to see what happens. I know he called me out, and I noticed that you had subscribed yesterday. So Trigger saying, just go topless driving. Seriously considering it, mate. Seriously consider it. In fact, I was even playing around with the zoom on the camera there so that I could zoom most of my body out. And we will see. But yeah, it's going to be a hot one. But yeah, Randy, I've seen a few of them that you've done. It's scary, the fact that you put people in cars. From what I can gather, it's like a reasonably priced car that you don't know what it is, on a track that you don't know what it's going to be, with all sorts of different things that get thrown at you. And I love it because it's a real sense of how good are you a driver, rather than, you know, like so many of us, we spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours practicing for a daily race. You know, for me last night, for the Hokies touring thingy, I did probably about 100 laps practice for that. Got the results that I wanted last night, 100 laps. And with Rally Rob, he will just throw you into whatever, and you've just got to make the most of it. And of course, it's a bit like Top Gear, where there's a leaderboard, and you don't want to be at the bottom. You don't want to be that guy that sits there going, oh my gosh, I've just shamed myself. But what do? Do you just shy away and not do it, or do you do it? You're going to have to do it. And Unfazed, a friend of mine from way back, started sim racing, and then he found us, raced with PSR for a while until a few things happened, and then he disappeared, and he's now racing with P1R, and I think he was on Rally Rob's show earlier. Rob, if you're up there, can you put your URL in the chat, please, mate, so that people can check you out? And guys, please check him out and drop him a like and a sub on one of his videos. But yeah, it's nerve-wracking, and the good thing about me is you all know that I'm not a great sim racer, so I'll enjoy it. It will be a bit of fun, but yeah, somebody's got to be at the bottom of the leaderboard, haven't they? Somebody's got to be at the bottom of the leaderboard, and it's gonna be me. You never know. I might be lucky. He might put me in a GR4 around Michelin. You never know. You never know. Rob, hint, 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 hint. Or if you don't like Michelin, you can put me in Brands Hatch in a GR4. That'd be good. That'd be good. The trouble is, it won't happen. Should be fun. We do have people putting URLs in the chat. If not, just put in the like www dot, so it doesn't pick up that it's a URL. People know to add in the www bit. Well, it is brands. Oh, I thought you did. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Are you going to tell me what car and what secrets that you're going to have planned for me? Can you give me a full debrief before I come on? Mind you, the cat's out of the bag now, isn't it? I can't refuse now. What a brilliant way of getting a YouTuber, a creator, to have to go on. Oh, I love that. What a move. What a move. Oh dear, oh dear. No, I did say the other day that something was happening, and Unfazed did reach out to me. It's going to tell me during the interview. That's a bit late. I need about 3 weeks practice, mate. I need 3 weeks of practice. Otherwise, I'm going to make myself look really silly. No, I know the way it works. I'm pulling your leg. I know the way it works. And guys, please, as I said, look up Rally Rob and go and have a look at what he's doing, because it is different and it is very, very, very nice. And yeah, I've got to decide who I'm going to nominate then, haven't I? I could be nominating 2 people. Am I allowed 2, Rob? Am I allowed 2? Yeah, of course I am. On PSR, I can do what I want. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I won't be able to on that channel. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, where are we? It's 12 minutes past. I'm jibber jabbering. I haven't started this race. Rob, you're delaying me, mate. You're delaying me. Right, we've got Greg White, Mad Mikey, me, FIFA, and 10 Racing. It's going to be a quiet one tonight because it's so hot. It is so hot. And I've lost my... Joe's pinched my towel that I had last night. I might have to go and grab that back. N9, good evening. I watched the races of yesterday's stream. When that league is done, when will the next league start? I saw the lobby wasn't full, so I'm happy to join. We are doing the we're doing the last one next week. I don't know when Hulk is going to do another one, but Ollie is doing a multi-class GR1 GR3 that is starting in a couple of weeks time, I think, and he's currently looking for 3 people, I think, maybe 4 people to join him. So if you want to get involved with that, then you're going to want to get onto our Discord, hook up with Ollie, hook up into his Discord and see what you can do. I've just seen there's a little note there from Rally Rob saying something, and I can't quite read what it was. I think it's just that it is you don't know what you're going to do, you just get into it. No practice, my man. I will have you on this series, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, can't read the rest of that. Oh, as I'm just reading the chat, Mad Mikey slides through up the inside there. Oh, got a bit loose on the back end there. Oh, somebody's found their horn. Oh, crumbs. Last night, wow, was that brilliant. It was insane racing. I loved every minute of it, and really, really being pushed out of my comfort zone. And number 1 Pops is really, really pushing me right now. I'm dying to see the results when Hulky puts them out, just to see how many more points I am going to need to make sure I secure the best of the rest. And what could be surprising, and I'm not going to count my chickens, but assuming that I can race next Wednesday, and I certainly intend to, with Ollie not racing last week and yesterday, there is a chance that I could get a podium if I can keep it together and race as well as I have been in that Elantra. So yeah, really, really, really cool last night. It was well, Hulkie caught me out massively because in the qualifying race I was not expecting rain, and then I thought, okay, rain's done, settle down, we know what we're doing now, we'll go soft, medium, hard, and then blow me down. He throws in another wet race, and yeah, that got me quite interesting. Good evening, Pops. How are you doing, mate? Just talking about you again. Well done on your final race last night. I could not catch you. Oh, you were running away on those soft tyres, and the mediums were just nothing. Absolutely nowhere. I was really, really, really struggling on them. Just going quiet because I've got speed through in front of me. Oh. We both went off there. Oh, there's Mad Mikey going up the inside too. Did get our second penalty there. I thought I might. Whoa! Whoa! That's probably what I'm going to do on Rally Rob's race. Get a penalty and then bin it. Oh, we're definitely going to do it when it's a bit cooler, mate, though. Yeah, we did a few races yesterday at the Nürburgring, Michael, so I can't remember where I got now. I think I got first in the qualifier, and I can't remember. Honest to goodness, I tell you, I cannot tell you anything about them. I know there was it was wet, dry, wet, dry. I completely lost the plot through it. I didn't save any of the replays. I couldn't remember how many races I'd done. I couldn't remember what tyres I'd done. It was a nightmare halfway through. I was concentrating that much, and constantly number one was lining up alongside me, and I just knew he was there. And the pressure, oh my, pressure that guy was putting on me. In fact, the pressure that number one has put on me all the way through this series has been insane. I've loved every minute of it, and I can't thank him enough for the pressure that he has put on me, and I can't thank Hulkie enough for doing the actual championship as well. But to have one person that you're absolutely fighting with has been brilliant, and I thought I was going to miss a couple of races which would have really thrown the whole thing, but with the summer break and Hulkie having to take some time out, it did mean that I didn't miss any races. It's a little bit sad that Ollie's had to miss the last couple. He was in third place, so he's like gifted me third at the moment, but we'll take whatever we can get. Rally, Mitch, I don't want to be rude. I've had a bit too much to drink, not a problem. I popped in to say hello, but I'm heading off now. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, reach out to me and we will get something sorted out. If you want my email address, if that's easier, if you do join !join in the chat, then it will give you my my email address. It's pretty straightforward actually. PlayStation_racer@outlook.com, or you can hook me up in the Discord. Right, let's go. See what we can do. Let's just go quiet and see if I can get on the back of Greg and 10 Racing here. They're a couple of 2.5 seconds down the road. And circulating and jibber jabbering, so just falling back a little bit. Incidentally, tonight, normally I fix the tyres. Tonight I'm allowing people to choose their own tyres. So if you're slow like me, you can go with racing soft. If you're fast like Greg, then you can go racing medium, and it sort of like balances it up a bit. We have seen that. We saw that in the a couple of the races recently where I've been on soft tyres and Will and Greg have been on mediums, and it's really balanced things out greatly. We've had some great side-by-side action. Greg just finding his way past 10 there. I'm 1.8 behind. So catching very, very slowly. Oh, not if we slide like that through there, we won't. A yellow flag up for a moment there. This is where we need a good exit. Try and close up a bit down this straight. Only thing is that the two guys in front can work together. Sweeper out front. Greg and 10, looks like we've lost Mikey. It's Sweeper running away at the moment. How come we both have finished third, Pops? Did we get the same number of points? Well, that'd be interesting. Catch these two in front of me here. Oh, 10's off. How on earth did you save that, my friend? That was a save and a half. What brake balance do I prefer? Oh, there's an awful lot of talking about brake balance. Constantly people talk about brake balance. I only mess around with brake balance when I need to preserve the tyres. Otherwise, I leave it in the middle on just about every car. People talk about understeer, oversteer, getting better rotation by moving the brake balance backwards and forwards. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not that good. I think unless you are a very, very good A+ ranked racer where you can really feel every nuance of the car, then I don't really think it matters that much, if I'm honest. A lot of people out there will disagree with that statement, but it's one less thing for me to worry about. I mean, look at me now. Ooh, if I can find it, I can't even find the brake balance, and I've got 10 right behind me. You're distracting me. I haven't even got any brake balance on this car, but if I did, it would be in the middle. So I haven't even got a brake balance module on this car. But then I guess for me, I quite like a balanced car. I don't like a slidey front or back end. I just like a car that is nice and balanced, and if I do need to slide it, I can slide it, four-wheel slide it through a corner, as in a power slide rather than a drift. And you know, it was interesting because I often say I'm going to move the brake balance to the front to get more bite on the front, because I thought that putting the brake balance on the front would push the brakes would be braking harder on the front, and the back end will be a bit lighter. But I read something on Reddit today which said the opposite, that if you push the brake balance onto the front axle, then it makes it more grippier on the back, which completely frazzled my head. So yeah, like I said, don't understand it, and I just go with it in the middle. And it's like on my how-to videos for the World Circuit races. Invariably it's in the middle unless I need it for tyre wear. Like yesterday with the Elantra, front wheel drive, blah blah blah. I have been running some of the races with the brake balance full to the rear to save the front tyres. Last night didn't need to do that, so I just left the brake balance in the middle. That's a very long answer to a very quick question, so I apologise for that. Whoa, whoa, that was a little bit naughty, nearly lost that there big time. Oh no, we got a half-second penalty. Right at the end, not what we want, but there we go. Evening Nick, how you doing? Brake balance is mostly preference, but I myself, most cars 5 to the rear on most cars. There you go, you see, completely, it really is personal, in my opinion, it really is personal preference, and I'm not convinced that there is a right or wrong way. Some people prefer it to the rear and prefer a looser front or back end. Other people don't. Some people also will move it around depending on the orientation of the, you know, whether you've got a, you know, an FR car will be here and a rear wheel drive car will be there and a mid-engine will be somewhere else, and yeah. And then some people also will get into changing it depending on the track they're on. My take is, and I don't mean this the way this sounds, I don't mean this to be rude, if you've got to ask about brake balance, then you probably don't need to worry about it too much. If you know the physics of the cars and stuff like that, then I think that, and you can feel it, then fine. But if not, don't worry about it. And like I said, there will be a lot of people, I imagine, in the chat that are now saying Mitch is wrong. And technically, my answer probably is incorrect. If you were to talk to Sammy Snake or Rory or you know, any of the guys that really know what they're doing in this game, then they will probably tell you this, that and the other. But I'm just not at their level. Oh no, another half second. Oh, that was quite a battle with 10 Racing there. Oh, I didn't realise that Greg was behind. I'm a D-rated racer, so I love the advice. Okay, Michael, my advice to you, forget brake balance. Get into a race community like ours. There's plenty of them out there. Good race community where people will help you, race with you, and where those people are better than you. So as a D-ranked racer, you want to be in with C's, B's, and A's. Without question, you're going to learn so much more from those people. Unfortunately, a few of the guys I'd like to have pointed you towards are not in tonight. But I get people when they join me in our lobbies, they're at the back and they're struggling. Within 6-8 weeks, they're mid-pack or challenging for the front. That is the best thing that you can do. Forget all about the technicalities. Just get in with somebody that will put some time into you, help you, analyze your laps, give you replays that you can follow and learn from, stuff like that. Like I've just done, I've just saved the replay and shared it. So you could go in and you could look at SFIFA, or you could look at 10 Racing. You can look and see how they went about that race, gears, turning points, brakes, the whole shebang. You learn massive amounts. SFIFA was your winner, 133.043. 10 Racing in second, fastest lap of 132.808. and I got third with a 1:32.957. Greg White in fourth, and Mad Mike, unfortunately, a DNF. Top threes, FIFA, 10, and me. And the other thing I will say before I leave that conversation is, forget about it at your level, forget about the technical side of it. Forget all about setting your car up, brake balance, and all these sorts of things. Just concentrate on lines, gears, slow in, fast out, widening the or opening up, what the first is, opening up the corners, trail braking, all of that stuff will buy you seconds. I did a session with one of our guys, Matt Evo. It was only supposed to be an hour. I went on for about 2.5 hours in the end, I think, and I did record it, and it is on a video. Saved him something like 5 seconds a lap in that one afternoon, and that was all just basics. No tuning, no talking about brake balance, no talking about anything technical. It was just pure basic stuff. Number one, Pops, I'm only a C driver, don't worry, I'm slow. That is a complete and utter barefaced lie, my friend. You're never slow. Crikey. I'm an A. Well, I'm not actually. I'm a high B, low A, and number one, Pops, is every bit as good as me. What am I trying to do? Race. Every bit as fast as me. And the recent Hulky Racing Championships is proving that, because he's just pushing me. Oh, lots and lots going through here. Michael, I do race once a week with Midlands Racing League, but I'm from South Africa. But thank you for your advice. Well, if you want to, Michael, hook us up in the Discord if you're available around about now, and come along and race with us. We've got, as you can see on there, we've got A to C. In fact, we've got some D's as well. A plus, I lie. A plus to C tonight, but we have A plus to D, and side by side racing, and it's very respectful. We have a lot of rules. I'll tell you now, there's a 40-page rule book. It's not actually individual one lines of rules. It's more, this is the rule and this is why it's there. And it covers everything from racing etiquette to how you will apologise when you bump somebody off, and what you should do if you hit somebody off. Right the way down to not using the in-game chat, because it will invariably lead you down a very, 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 very deep rabbit hole where Sony can ban you and all sorts of stuff. So that's all in there. No worries, my friend. Look forward to hearing from you. I've got quite a lot going on at the moment, so if I don't get back to you straight away, please just bear with me. I was supposed to have been out today, but we're actually going out, Joe and I, tomorrow. We both decided it was just way too hot today, so we stayed in, and we're going out tomorrow, so we'll get back to you as soon as I can. Oh, on the grass, in the glass. Oh, no worries, mate. Oh, I emailed you a copy. Ooh. That'd have been a while ago, because I've not done that since I've had Discord, from memory. No worries. Don't worry about the time. Just come and join us when you can. There is no requirement for you to be racing with us every night. And I'll remind everybody that is watching, I do casual lobbies. There is no commitment whatsoever, including you can just jump in, run one race, jump out, run another one, jump out. Sometimes the guys here, they'll run a race, they'll then pop out for a moment or two to do something or other, have a drink or whatever. and then they hop in again for another one. This is why I publish them in Discord. Try and do it before lunchtime. Publish the races that we're doing each evening so people can A, get the car, but B, they can also say, you know what, I don't actually fancy anything that Mitch is doing tonight, I'm going to take a night off, or oh yeah, I really fancy race 2, 3 and 4, but I don't really fancy race number 1, so I'll just join a little bit later. Obviously, when the lobby gets really busy again, and it's starting to get busy again, you do run the risk of not being able to get in if you try and join late. But again, that is all part of growing community. Nico, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you, my friend? Hope you're well. I had a manic night last night where I was really on it, so tonight I'm just out to just enjoy myself, racing with my mates. No pressure. The pressure will be back on next Wednesday. We'll be here at Brands Hatch next Wednesday, and I need to put in another good performance to see if I can get third in the championship, which will be way beyond my wildest, not expectations, but my wildest dreams, I think is the word I want. But there's a certain man out there called Number One Pops that is out to turn my dream into a nightmare, given half a chance. Oh, it's chicken yoga in front. I got confused. It's not purple. Oh, yeah, you do things like that, then it won't go down well. Nico, we are a family-friendly channel here, so I had to scratch one of your little jokes yesterday, or the day before. No, day before I think it was. It got a little bit close to the mark. I can't remember what it was now. Wow, Sleeper 138. That was in the gravel there. Well, 10 racing with a 138.024 now. We've got some quick old laps being punched in. No, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Guys, can I just remind you, please make sure that you carry on drinking tonight. I've just chucked mine all over me. All over my seat, all over me. Oh, great. Please make sure you keep drinking tonight, guys. Oh, Mikey, not really enjoying this. I will catch you another normal time. Don't know when that will be. Then no problem, Mikey. No problem, no problem. Have you moved yet, mate, or is the move coming? I wasn't sure if you'd actually moved or not yet. I'm gonna have to. I've got a bit of a problem here because I'm getting hot and sweaty, and my hands are slipping on the wheel. But if I put my gloves on, just like they're really hot. Hey, Rita's on her way. No worries, Rita. You've got 60 seconds, my friend. Mellow Yellow, good evening. Hello, how are you? See what, I was hoping it would get cooler. Actually, it's getting hotter here at the moment. It can't be. No, it is cooling down. The sun has gone in. It is cooling down, but boy, oh boy, it is warm. Hopefully it will start to cool down tomorrow. I'm really hoping it's going to cool down tomorrow. 17th of August. Oh, it's coming up fast. Oh, no, it won't be a nightmare, mate. Just be as prepared as you can possibly be. One of the best things that we did is, you know, you get that sort of the sticky stuff that you put on carpet when you're decorating. We got some, no, not that stuff. Oh, pallet wrap. That's what I'm thinking of. pallet wrap. We got a load of pallet wrap and bubble wrap, and we bubble wrap stuff and we pallet wrapped it, and that made our move so much easier. So much easier. Right, where are we? I've got to get going. So we've got Greg, me, Chicken Yoga, FIFA 10, Outlaw number 1 Pops. Rita is just joining. As soon as she's in, we're going to get going. She is in. We're all in the 06. Let's go and see what we can do. Oh, Nico. Yeah, done that. Done that. In fact, this top I'm wearing, this shirt, was actually quite wet. It's dried out now. Well, except for my back, which is ringing. But yeah, this was damp. In fact, at the end of this race, I am going to go and get that towel, and I'm just going to grab it. Right, let's see what we can do. So this is where we're going to be next week. Thankfully, in a slightly different car that's a little bit easier to drive. Oh, Chicken Yoga's gone a bit deep. I can't even think of my gears and what I'm doing here. Oh, that little gap opened up nicely. Oh, thank you, gentlemen. Oh, Rita's cutting the grass again. Doing what she does best. I don't want to be building sandcastles, thank you very much. Pops, I think, has been practicing Brands Hatch for next week. I jest slightly. He's very good in the road cars. Very good in the road cars. And puts me to shame, does Pops. Whoa. As you can see there, I'm trying to learn from Pops and just completely got that wrong all the way down into second gear to keep it out of the gravel. Thankfully we survived, but FIFA found his way through. FIFA going high and in the grass there. Come on, Mitchell. Try and stay with these two. You've got 10 Racing bearing down on you too. I want to be up there with that number 1. I'm still waiting to see the points from last night's racing to see exactly where we stand, but I have a feeling it's going to go down to this race next Wednesday. Just hoping and praying that I can definitely race next week, and that number 1 and I can have a barnstorming finish to the season. And it has been a wonderful season. Why did I pick a car with a horn on it? Oh, it's so off-putting. Be quiet. I'm going to ban anybody that's bibbing their horns, I think. There you go. Problem is, I don't know who's actually doing the bibbing. Oh! Oh, just giving FIFA enough room on the outside there. Look at that. Oh! Wanted to try and go up the inside there, but couldn't quite do that. FIFA with the advantage through there. Oh. Right, let's resume where we left off there. I'm pretty sure I ran sleeper wide through that one. We'll just get this settled down. This is a half-court battle between the three of us. Oh no, the back end went. I do think 10 is quicker. I'm not going to lie. Need to try and stay with FIFA. Try and close up a little bit if I can. Whoa! That was a huge slide there. That is going to be a massive penalty. Only a half second. Not as bad as I thought he would be with any rock on the grass. Oh, 10 racing's almost in the gravel. I'm in the gravel. Ah. That's it, game over. Where's Rita? Let me just drop to the back. I'm gonna Rita often drops to the back for me, so let's do let's return the favour. Let's go. Whoa! Got this thing all crossed up again there. Oh no, I sent it around. Oh, that was a little bit of a tap on the back bumper there. That was my fault. 100% on me, that was. Hey, Colin, Tom's joined us. Good evening, mate. There you go. That's a classic reason why you don't follow the car in front through a corner. Know your own lines. But we're at lap 8 of 10. 10 Racing has hit the front ahead of Gr.x and Streefer. So 10's had a really good race. And he maintained that. Oof. Rita does defend hard. Really does. Right, let's go for a 1 lap shootout. Here we go. Oh no, she's got a half-second penalty. That's right, I've given her about a half-second lead. That's not enough when you've got a half-second penalty, which you know is going to manifest into a 1-second penalty. Oh, trying to move around the outside didn't work. Can we go underneath? No, we can't. She's going to go for the inside. I knew that was coming. Right, open the corner up. Let's get through the inside here. No, she's covered it off. No way through there. No way round the outside. Racing is your winner. He's crossed the finishing line already. Gr.x second. Slowest, I think, he's going to get third. He does. Number 1. He's going to be 4th in this one. Chicken Yoga 5th. She just dived in the pits, hasn't she? Ah. Rita dived in the pits there. Woo! Wow. Crikey, 10 Racing, a 5-second win out there. Greg, a little bit ahead of number 1, but number 1 got a fine 3rd. He'll be looking for those next week. I'll be hoping for a result like that next week, I am sure. This could be an important replay for me to save and study. I will be doing some practice on Tuesday, as always. I'm finding that invaluably useful, fantastically useful. So we will be carrying on to do that. Just while that is doing, I'm just going to grab a towel. Wait a second. Righty, that is hot. Right, where are we? Who won that one? 10 Racing won it with a 1:37.855, 5 seconds ahead of Greg, who was second with a 1:38.225, and number 1 Pops in third with a 1:38.835. Chicken Yoga 4th. I got 5th with Rita, and Slowest just dropping out towards the end there in 7th. Top 3 for that one: 10 Racing, Greg White, and number 1 Pops. Well done to you guys. Right, let's just get this set up. Wow, for the next one. We're at Daytona for this one. This is going to be fun. We've got the infield section. We've got the bank curves. Streaming, bump drafting, going to be interesting. Chicken Yoga, I upgraded to the RS50, so learning stuff from scratch. Not confident at all, bear with me. Not a problem, my friend. you will find that you will get to grips with that pretty quickly, I think. Good wheel. Hope you enjoy it. Right, let's just see where we are at. Let me just pop that down there. And get myself back up. I just popped the button off. Right, so and I think also I'm gonna need some gloves, because that was really making my hands hurt around there. When are we starting this one? Oh, I'm going to start this one at 10 past. Guys, please remember to stay hydrated. Please, please, please stay hydrated. Especially if you are in the southern part of England. It really is important. Oh. Still buzzing from last night. No worries, Rita. It takes some getting used to. It does take some getting used to. It's fun. It is fun. Woo. Like a lot of the road cars. Mind you, I need to get some road car practice in, because I have a very funny feeling that Rally Rob is going to hit me with a reasonably priced road car for the challenge. And I'm okay in GR4 cars, but certainly not in the road cars. So need to do a little bit of work on this. Oh, I really ought to review my stream from yesterday and see how the number one pop says these will be good on dirt. Do you want to? Should I do it? Shall I do it? Ladies and gentlemen, shall I challenge number one Pops? If he wins this race, we'll throw in an additional rally race before we do the Nords. That will make me slightly late on time, but should we do it? Shall we do it? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you think we should. I have got the gauntlet ready. The gauntlet can be thrown down. It can be thrown down. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Wills is in. Oh, now number one Pops is the challenge is on now. Oh dear. He put the thumbs up just before Wills came in. I tell you what he's now doing. He's now saying, Mitchell, will you please start this race before Wills gets in? Oh dear. Mind you, Pops, joking, all jokes aside, and I mean this to Wills in the nicest possible way, Wills is amazing in the GR cars. Absolutely phenomenal. Not quite so good in the road cars. Number one Pops, I would say, on the other hand, is brilliant in the road cars. So that could still be game on, you know. That could still be game on. Never write number one Pops off in a road car, regardless of the competition that we've got in the room. Well, number one, if we do a dirt race, which track would you want to do? There's a few, aren't there now? We've got Fisherman's Ranch, Colorado, Sardegna Windmills. Oh, number 10's wishing number one Pops good luck. Oh. Well, we don't want to be doing that. Oh, completely done my engine too. Fisherman's Ranch, not a problem. And 10 Racing, wishing you good luck. Where's the loyalty to the host? Where is the loyalty to the host, 10? I thought we were friends. Quite clearly not. Well. Now he's played his card. There you go, you see. You know who your friends are when you're streaming. You wait. You wait, number 10. You wait till I catch you on track. You better watch your mirrors, my friend. You better watch those mirrors like a hawk in this one. Because you're likely to see me crashing behind you. Half-second penalty. Not even quite sure what for. Oh, sorry. Incidentally, number 10, that's my British sense of humour. I don't mean anything by it at all. I love it when people get behind the person's been challenged. We do challenges occasionally. We do. Oh, that was a do moment. We don't do-dos. No, do moments are not good. And the thing as well is, the last time I challenged number 1 Pops to something like this, he didn't just win, he obliterated the whole of the field. So, no pressure, Pops. Right, got Chicken Yoga with a 207. We're going racing in a couple of minutes. 10 Racing a 211.455. Number 1 Pops is sitting in the pits at the moment. He's having a pre-race briefing with Greg and Rita, I think. They're planning to see how they can get number 1 Pops to the front and to win this race and to make me look silly. So expect some assistance up front for Pops and some blocking, I would imagine, around the back to keep me backwards. Mind you, it isn't for me. Number 1 doesn't have to beat me. Why do I keep getting a penalty there? Number 1 needs to win the race. So that isn't beat me, that's to win the race. Let's see how he does. Oh, this is going to be fun. Remember, guys, please have a drink. Please have a drink. Right, we got Wheels Racing, Collie to Tom, Greg White, me, Chicken Yoga, Rita, 10 Racing, number 1 Pops. Oh. And thankfully, the stream is holding up at the moment. We had a few crashes to start off with, as in equipment crashes and microphones and audio that didn't work, and then the videos froze. But for the moment, it does look like we're all good. Everything is hanging together. So Wheels, Tom, Greg, me, Chicken, Rita, 10 Pops. Let's get this one underway. Ho, ho, ho. So we're at Daytona. After this, we're supposed to be at the Nordscleife and then a crashy bashy to finish up. We might be throwing an additional race, a 1 lap around Fisherman's Ranch. If number 1 Pops can deliver the goods. Where is he starting? Oh, he's starting in 4th. That's a nice position to be in. I'm not going to lie. Greg's just moving out of the way there. Well, everybody's moving out of number 1 Pops' way. Whoa! Synchronized sliding there from a lot of us. Ugh. Go Rita, we need to work together to keep number one Pops behind us. Oh dear. I didn't notice that Tom was that close behind me there. Oh my gosh, that is mega wash out there. Here comes Pops. There goes Pops. He's got a nice slipstream on Tom. He'll then pick up a nice slipstream off of Rita as well when he gets by. Oh, he's off, he's off, he's off. Got wheels down the inside of me at the moment. Need a slipstream off of Tom, but Will's got it. Just a little bit high. Whoa. Get round, get round, get round, get round. Where's 10? It's 3 seconds down the road. .2 at the minute, and I've got Wills and Greg behind. Where's Tom? Where's number one? Number one's up to 6th. Not a million miles behind. Just tried to sling a front wheel back onto the curb there. Oh, we didn't quite do it. On the back of wheels. Gr.x coming through too. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, ooh. Crumbs that car bit there massively. I bet Rita and Tom are wondering what on earth I was going. We're certainly off to see the wizard on that one. This is 1.1 down the road. Got a slipstream off Rita. I think I might be just out of slipstream at the moment. So we're going to need an incredible bus stop to try and catch up, but not get a penalty like we did just a moment ago. That should have been better. And it was a good bus stop. Oh, Rita's got a half-second penalty. Number one Pop's trying to go around the outside. Number one Pops has got a lot of time to make up here. Trying to get on the back of number one. Give him some help. Alas, I feel we are so far behind right now. Whoa. Oh. I straightened him up. I did straighten him up there. He was going around and I gave him a little tap in the back there to get him straight. I think he was going to the shadow realm there. He's still on the back of Rita, but he's got a lot of time to make up. We've got a long way to go yet though. Anything could happen. Greg and 10 could get into a battle. I think Chicken Yoga and Wills are also in a battle at the moment. Oh, did I get a 1 second penalty? What? I am not understanding that corner and why I'm getting penalties there like that. I thought that was a good corner. So even now, if we were to catch up with Pops, which we won't because he's too quick for me, there's nothing I can do because I'm just going to be falling further and further and further behind. Oh, I said that and Pops has just gone off. That's my Murray Walker moment again. So 10 racing out front. Greg White is second. Chicken Yoga is third. Will's fourth. Rita fifth. I'm sixth. With number one Pops behind me at the moment, and Tom off the back and struggling in this one, I think, a little bit. This car certainly does take some getting used to and handling. As we see that, Rita takes a very, very unusual line through the bus stop. I'll send her a message later on and just let her know that that's not how you take the bus stop at Daytona. I've got this massive penalty to pay now, which Rita could well be catching me up. 1.5, 1.4. It's going to be, she's going to be right on the back of me, and number one is there as well. I just don't know where on earth I'm getting this penalty through this corner. It's a 1 second penalty costing me massively. Rita now right with me. Wheels and chicken yoga just ahead. Whoa! Nico's just asked me a question. That was not the time to look at it, he says. Was the unusual line the curb and through the pedestrian on the bus stop? It was certainly an unusual line. I tell you what, she kept it going though. And she's got a lovely slipstream on me here. Oh, this is going to be a bit iffy. Oh, it's hard going through the bus stop that close to somebody. Pops is only 0.3 behind. Thankfully, I've got a slipstream off of Rita. Otherwise, I think Pops would have been right tucked up behind me by now. Yeah, Pops is trying to use the slipstream as much as possible. And I'm struggling through here because if I brake where I want to brake, I seem to be getting penalties all the time. Oh, that was it's a terrible corner. I cannot get that sorted out, and Pops finds his way through. I think Rita's in a battle with Tom now. Come on, get round, little Mitsubishi. Stay off the grass. Oh, dirty tyres now. It will not be clean for this corner. Oh, and a second. No, it's not what we want. I must get hold of Logitech and try and get another pair of these gloves. He's going in holes. Because every time I look on the website, they're out of stock. Oh, no, I'm off. That's another half second, if not a whole second. It's another half second. Number one, Pops has got a half second too. He's got a half, I've got a whole. It's going out to a second away from me now. Wow, he broke really late into that corner. Oh, so did I. Did brake a lot earlier than number one, but both of us struggling to get the car to slow down for that corner. Right, number one, I hate to break it to you, my friend, but you've got to make up 24 seconds in the next couple of laps. So you only need to be about 12 seconds a lap faster than 10 racing, and then you'll be golden. So they're doing a 2:04 up front, so I think you need to be doing like a 1:45 maybe, a 1:40. Go on, mate, you can do it. But he can't. I don't know quite what I'm saying. The only way that we are going to catch up is if there is some horrendous accident up the front. Went through there in 5th and shouldn't come out there in 5th. Right, 2 laps to run after this one. Pretty spread out actually. 10 Racing is so far ahead on this one. And Greg White is in 2nd and Chicken Yoga's in 3rd. Wills is 4th. But I guess you could say that it's falling right. We're at Daytona International Raceway in America, and the American is winning this one. So the young lad on home territory going really well, and I've got another big old slide through that corner. Pops and I both struggling with that corner. Seems to be the more I slow down through it, the harder it gets. Maybe I should just try going round it full pelt. Somehow I think that I will probably end up in, oh, I don't know what's I'll probably end up in Las Vegas. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Instead of sim racing, I could be sitting on the slots. Actually, I would be sitting on the slots because I always lose, as I proved to my boss one year when we were over in Vegas. And well, not my boss, but the owner of the American company, Mike, said, why don't you ever play the slots? It's like, because I always lose. No, you can't lose. I says, if you give me a dollar, I will lose it faster than your drink can turn up, or something to that effect. And I did. He just sat there and said, I've never seen anybody lose a dollar faster, or $5, or whatever it is he gave me. Never seen anybody lose money that fast in Vegas. It's almost an impossibility. Not for me, my friend, not for me. Was funny, really funny. And then I got into trouble as well because Joanna was with me as well then on that trip, and she'd won herself a big cup of quarters, so 25 cents, and she'd been playing this machine for ages, and I came along and emptied the pot in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. She was not happy. She was not happy, lady. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we hit the wall. Somebody had to hit the wall. Damage on the front now. Last lap. Got number 1 behind me. And we bring this home ahead of Pops. Pops is closing. He's in my slipstream. This is all going to be about the bus stop. He's right there. I'm just waiting for the flashy lights at the minute. Come on, Mitchell, get move on. Oh, no, 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 no. We were too slow through there. No. And we got a half-second penalty as well into the bargain. Oh, no, that's blown it. Oh, did he have a penalty too? He's just ahead of me. Ah, he got me on the line. He got me on the line. Oh, crikey. 1.5 tenths of a second on the line. But, number one, Pops, you didn't win. You didn't win. The gauntlet went down. You picked it up. You failed, my friend. But, number one, are you racing tomorrow? Are you racing tomorrow? That is my question. Because I'm going to be doing Mitsubishis tomorrow. And if you're racing tomorrow, just for you, I will put in a dirt one. How's about that? How's about that? Hopefully it'll be a bit cooler tomorrow. Wow, last to first by the end of turn one for 10 racing. Oh, well done. Tell you what, when you get a race like that, is unbelievable. Unbelievable when you get a race like that. Right, so, not to rub salt in the wound, but number one, Pops failed the challenge on that one. So we're going to be heading off to the Nordscleife and then a smashy bashy. And I am actually getting pretty tired. So what I'm going to do is I've decided I am going to do a dirt one tomorrow for Pops because he's been brilliant with me in the British touring cars. We've had some great battles and I owe it to him. So we will do that tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be a bit cooler and I can enjoy it. Because at the moment I'm struggling to race. I'm not going to lie. 10 racing, 2:03.985. Fastest lap. Greg White in second with a 2:04.341. Wheels Racing in third with a 2:05.121. Chicken Yoga fourth. Number one Pops fifth. Ahead of me in sixth by the smallest of margins. And Rita in seventh and Tom in eighth. 10 racing, Greg White and Wheels Racing, you're 1, 2, 3 for that one. Load settings. I am struggling to even think what I'm doing here. I'm not going to lie. Rita, I must apologise. I let go of my wheel thinking it would go to the line, but it headed to the pit and I had to do a mad swerve. My own fault for letting go of the wheel. Why would you let go of the wheel? No, rule number one, hold on to your wheel, my friend. Hold on to the wheel. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. If I ever follow you down the motorway, I now know that if your car is going a bit wibbly wobbly and you decide, and I see this lady in front of me put her hands up in the air, then I'll know that it's Rita and hopefully our car will go straight. Oh, I love that. Oh dear, dear, dear. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know about yours, but my my wheel, my direct drive wheel, if I let go, it does this. You can't see that, but it does this. It does not go straight. It does not go straight. Farronell, letting Jesus take the wheel, huh? Yeah, it's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Right, I'm going to start this one fairly quickly. I'm going to start this one at 22 because I want to finish the schedule. But I'm not going to lie, I'm really hot and tired. I suspect a lot of you are really hot and tired. So I did want to do a Nords. And then we will do the smashy crashy and we'll finish up. Right. So 4 minutes. I'm just taking a break for a second. Guys, please, 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 please remember to keep drinking. Please, please, please keep drinking. It's important. And I do mean drink water or something soft, a soft drink. I don't mean anything stronger. Guys, thank you very much for joining me this evening. Really do appreciate it. And especially everybody out in YouTube land that is watching and supporting the stream simply by watching it. I really, really appreciate that. And Rita, 30.1 in this room currently. I hate to think what it is in my room. I really, it's cooling down outside. It's about 27, 28 degrees last time I looked outside. So it's cooling down out there. But in here, I am melting. In fact, I am seriously considering when I can, because I'm saving up for a car at the moment. I'm seriously considering changing this seat for a, I don't know, it's called a Hydra or something or other. It's actually got fans in the seat that blow air through. Obviously, it's only blowing air from the room through, but I'm just thinking if you've got a little bit of a air movement through your back would be quite nice. I don't know how good they are, and unfortunately I've no way of actually trying one. I'd have to buy it and see, but seriously considering it, really am. Oh dear. 10 Racing, 20 degrees C here in the basement. Oh, you lucky young man, It's it'll be cooler tomorrow. We're cooling down in the UK tomorrow. So it won't be long before we are back to a comfortable level. And like I said, it even gets really hot in this room in the winter months when, you know, I've got the light on, which is actually quite bright today, I've noticed, but can't turn it down for some reason. But yeah, the light's on, the TV's on, the laptop's on, the computer's on, the screens are all on. PlayStation is kicking out. I mean, my PlayStation is booting out some serious heat right now. It's insane. We turn the heat on in the winter. I turn it off in my room. I don't have the heating on in my room. And my laptop at the moment, I have to have it on a stand so it can breathe, because otherwise it gets actually too hot to type on. Gets really, yeah. Oh, we're all complaining at the moment about the heat here in the UK and the drought. When the rain comes, give it 3 weeks and we'll all be complaining about the floods and the rain and how cold it is and miserable. Why are we never happy in the UK with our weather? I tell you who I am happy with. I'm happy with Wills, College to Tom, Greg White, Chicken Yoga, Rita, 10, Pops, all still racing with me this evening. Thank you so much for making this stream possible. Without you, I couldn't be doing this. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you're not all as hot as me, but we will see. Right, let's go. So, Grand Prix track first up. I did enjoy it round here last night. It's going to be a complete, well, it was a sprint that we did last night. Nürburgring sprint last night. And I can't wait to see the tables when Hulky produces them. See where we're at. Oh, I nearly went straight on there. I thought I was on the sprint track. I have a feeling that a lot of this is just going to be keeping it on the track and in the right direction. So College of Tom out front at the moment. Number 1 Pops and Rita behind. Oh, actually, there's a big old wall of cars behind me. So I think that those places could be changing over the next few corners. Look at them, they're all together behind. Tom using all of the road and more there to open up this corner in this Mitsubishi. It's a great little car actually, this. I'm really enjoying it. And we will be doing a little bit more of the Mitsubishis tomorrow. We'll be going right the way through all of the cars they got to offer. Well, not all of them. I'll be looking at Brand Central, and we'll start with some road cars leading all the way up to the GR cars. I might even throw the VGT in tomorrow. I know sometimes the VGT is not great for people in VR, but I might finish up with that one tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, I nearly lost it behind Tom there. Tom braver than me through these corners. Just trying to take a little bit of confidence from Tom, how he's running, and try and copy a bit. Ooh, say that and he runs off the track. Come on, mate, don't do that. I need you to babysit me all the way around here. Looking at the mini-map, everybody relatively close together. Right, I'm imagining this is not going to be flat through here. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was a bit interesting. I'm not sure how many people got through there cleanly, but I had a mega 360 which just managed to hold. Greg for company now, and Tom just behind, and I'm going to sneeze. Pineapple, 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 pineapple. It doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh no, I caught chicken yoga. Sorry, chicken. I need a tow. Number one Pops is running away out front now. Greg, give me a little bit of a bump. Every little bit helps. chicken yoke again. You're a little bit wild through there. .3. Number one is ahead of us at the moment. Come on, chicken, we need to catch him. Half second for that. Got to push hard though. Number one is 5 seconds out front and running away. Here comes Greg. Oh no, number one Pops has dropped it. Oh, commentator's curse again. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa, the wash off the back of Greg's car there was horrendous. Holy banana cakes. How on earth I didn't lose that there, I don't know. Whoa, we got a crash. We got a huge crash in front of us. Oh, Wills, Wills, where are you going, mate? Oh, Wills, Wills, Wills. Oh, my God. Oh, no, 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 Wills. Oh, Wills. Oh, no. Oh, no, we were doing okay, and then it all went wrong at the end there. Oh. Oh dear. We were doing great right until the end there. Oh, Tom. I give up, too hot, sorry, can't concentrate. I know that feeling, my friend. I know that feeling. It's my favourite track and I can't pull one lap together. I know. We're heading off to a smashy crashy now. That's all yeah, we just have some fun to finish up now. Rita, sorry chicken, I lost it and hit you. Oh dear. Oh, it looks like there was some fun and games at the end of that one. Oh dear, dear, dear. I got caught up there. Actually, was it Wills or was it Rita that I caught at the end there? I'm not quite sure. Actually, I called it out as William, but I'm not quite sure. It was a red car, but I didn't realise there were 2 red cars in there. I saw them both go off. It wasn't Rita, it must have been Wills. I saw them both go off, and it's just like, where do I go? Do I brake? and I was already sort of partly turning. I thought if I brake, I'm going to spin. Tried to go around the back of him, and then I was on the grass, and it's just, oh no, this is over. Greg was your winner, a 9:55.650. Stayed out of trouble. 10 Racing in second. Number one Pops third. Wheels in fourth. I got fifth. Chicken Yoga in sixth. Rita seventh. Tom in eighth. Right. Oh, we're going to get into this one very, 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 very quickly. And I'm going to take the laps down a little bit. I'm going to put a support laps, and we'll go as soon as everybody's ready on this one. Because I don't know about you guys, I've had a great night. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but I'm melting here. I'm absolutely melting. And I'm not looking for little violins before anybody starts reaching for the violins. Oh, well, we've messed that up, haven't we, straight away? Hang on a minute, guys. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Oh. I can't thank you guys enough for racing with me tonight, though. Considering the heat, the weather. Those of you that are in the UK, in the heat zone, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else that has enabled this to run. Do you know what? I soaked this towel midway through this stream. It's no point me using it. It's bone dry. It is that hot in here. The towel has dried. Let me see if I can get that on the back of my chair. There you go. I can't believe that. Tell you what hasn't dried is my back. Oh, cool, Reiki. Connie Carlson, how you doing? Howdy, are you on tonight? Yeah, I'm on tonight. I'm racing. I don't know how. But we are racing. Right, 10 Racing is ready. Anybody else ready? Do we have anybody else out who's is Wills and Greg? Anybody else out there ready? I think they're all out there. They're all messing around. So I think we're probably good to go, aren't we? I think we're probably good to go. Right, I think we all know the rules. Everybody in here, I think, knows the rules to this one. I'm just going to go for it. If they're not ready, it's too bad. It's too bad. 4 laps around here. Don't bump the leader. Don't wall ride. Otherwise, pretty much anything goes. I think those are really the only... I'm sure that when Gr.x used to do this, there was about 4 or 5 different rules, but those are the only 2 I ever remember. Right. Let's see what happens in this one. Wheels, Greg, me, Chicken Yoga, Rita, 10, number 1 Pops. I think those are the runners that we've got in this one. I think a whole load of us have done a false start. Oh, that was a nice touch on the red car behind me. Whoever did that. I saw that in my rear view mirror. Oh. Oh, no. I want to get off the number 1 Popped. And take a few guys out on the way. Incidentally, the boost is on and on strong, and slipstream is also on strong. So if you do wind up at the back, don't worry about it, because you will catch up. Well, so long as you race properly, you'll catch up, obviously. Here comes Yoga. It's going to be a massive accident up here in a minute. There it is. Oh. I think that was wheels into me into Greg. That's 10, going for a spin, spin, spin. I put him sideways, and I think kicking yoga took him out beautifully. Sent him spinning. So number one pops out front. Reed is second. Will's third, Greg fourth. But it's not about the winning, it's about just having some fun in this one. Who is going to wind in the pits? Who is going to wind up in the pits? Somebody is, you know, somebody's going to do it, going to wind up in there. Oh, they're all staying over to the right hand side, they're all aware. Oh no, 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 Pops! Oh, there was an opportunity for me to put Pops into the wall there. Oh, 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 oh. Greg and I both had the same idea, and oh. I caught 10, I couldn't catch Pops. Poor old 10, he's getting mullered every corner at the moment. Right, let's go and catch up. Come on 10, let's go and catch up with the leaders. Cause some havoc up there. Oh, Rita's just turned number one around. Number one really in the wars. Well, that was a half-hearted attempt for me, wasn't it? That was ace. That was brilliant. Oh my word, that was great. Somebody got me. Was that Pops? Oh, that's Rita having a nibble. Oh. We got munched good proper. You're gonna have to go for it now. Lap 3 of 4. Poor old 10 is getting munched big time. But where are those leaders? There's another car going around. That's Will's. Oh. There's a big old hit from somebody there. That was like 0 to 1,000,000 miles an hour in one go. I couldn't get up through the gears fast enough. Right, let's go. Oh, Ted's going the wrong way. Oh, I couldn't quite get out of the way in time. He's having a laugh, he's 10. He's enjoying this. Anything goes, perfectly legal. You're unlikely to win that way, but you can have a lot of fun. Oh, I never win these. I never ever win these races. Well, I do, but very, 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 very rarely. Should we go for the win? Should we go for the win? It is late. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no, I'm in the pits. Somebody pitted me. Somebody put me in the pits. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, how on earth did that one finish up? I'm not quite sure. Oh, 10 Racing still running. So is Yoga, so is Greg. And Greg's still out there. Oh, but Will's #1 and I all ended up in the pit there. Pretty hard. What a race, what a load of fun. What a lot of fun. Oh. Everybody, thank you so much for this evening. I really appreciate it. I am cream crackered. I am melting here, absolutely melting here, as I expect a lot of you guys are. So I am going to call it a night there. But Wills was your winner. Number one, Pops in second. I got third. Rita fourth. Greg fifth. Chicken Yoga sixth, and 10 Racing seventh. So those three guys are still out there having some fun for the next couple of minutes, although we can't see it. But that is what it's all about. And it's not about the winning, it's just about having some fun. Talk about having fun. I've had a great time, really enjoyed it, and I'm grateful for everybody that has watched the stream this evening, everybody that has liked and subscribed and all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And Nico, just crikey, my laptop's hot. Wow, that is hot. I think karma intervened after your conscious thought of attempting to sneak the win. You're not wrong. And the problem is, if you hit the front at that point, you know the other guys are going to come back behind you and just rein you in and take you out. It's just the nature of that one with the boost and that, and it's part of the fun. It is part of the fun. Ah, dear, what a load of fun. It really was. 10 Racing saying Pete Clean racing at its finest. Number one, Palms, great fun. Thanks all. Thank you so much. Pops, if you're in tomorrow, I will try and remember, we will do a rally tomorrow, I promise. We'll do a dirt race tomorrow, and we're going to be in the Mitsubishis tomorrow. Right, I am going to be calling a night as soon as this race comes to an end, and I will see you all tomorrow night at hopefully a little bit cooler at 9 o'clock, and we're going to be in a number of the Mitsubishis. Thanks, Pops. No worries, my friend. Banana Head, good to see Pops pitted. Oh, Banana Head, it wasn't just Pops, Wills, Pops and me. We all got pitted, all three of us. We got done. Nico, I burst out laughing when you said it, and within 2 seconds you received a head on. Well, I could see that 10 was coming around. I thought, oh, can I avoid him? And I thought, oh no. Oh, I thought I got that win, and then I saw him come around the corner. I thought, oh no, this is it. This is it. I'm going to get taken out. Again, don't be out front when it happens. You do not want to be out front for that last corner. Otherwise, you just know that you're never going to get round, and something's going to happen. Either somebody's going to catch up with you and target you, or as you saw there, 10 going the wrong way. Oh, isn't there a rule in the rule book about going the wrong way on track? I might have to look that one up. Of course, the rules don't apply in that one, but there we go. There we go. Right. Oh, missed. Where am I going? What have I done? What have I done? Push the wrong button. Chicken Yoga, thank you very much, my friend. Your result there, Wheels Racing was your winner. Number one, Pops in second. I got third. I think all three of us in the pit lane at the end, we got that one. Then Greg and Chicken Yoga and 10 Racing all hanging back just to have some fun. Rita, I think, is still out there. She's lost in Tokyo somewhere. Oh, I've just been told she's gone shopping. She's gone shopping for a new wheel, bumper, wing, couple of mirrors, an offside front door, near side front door handle, rear windscreen, front windscreen, and driver's front window. If any of you know where you can get any of those for a Lancer Evolution 9, then let Rita, because apparently she's going around Tokyo trying to buy the bits to sort her car out. Tell you what, Rita, it's easier to ditch it and buy a new one. It is, really. Anyway, there we go. I'm going to call it a night now. Thank you ever so much, everybody that has raced with me this evening. Thank you to everybody that has watched the stream and supported me. Really appreciate it. And tomorrow we'll be back in the Mitsubishis at 9 o'clock. Which Mitsubishis we're going to be doing, I don't know. We'll have a very quick look. They're all going to be from Brand Central, so that everybody can make sure that they get the car, and they'll be going through the range. As I said, everything's going a bit slow at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to bid you a good day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Have a great one, and I'll see you 9 o'clock tomorrow. For now, take care. Bye.